It's Roger V with GI, and we're going to learn how to drive a Lamborghini. It's a little complicated. Lamborghini, one thing I know. This is Amber, owner of GI Motorsports. Love that sound.
Seatbelts, safety first. Always. Okay, so.
I'm going to find the seatbelt. Here we go.
I don't know why they put the e-brake on this side. They put it over here. So obviously you can't have it up when you get in and out. So it's this kind of tricky one. So pull it up and then put it down. Then because we're going to go down the thing, we have to lift the nose. So,
we have to lift the nose. This has a hydraulic shocks in the front, or hydraulic lift, to get over the ground clearance, because there's only about 2 inches of ground clearance. So to get in and out of driveways, we need to lift up the front of the car. We do that by hitting what? That button. Okay.
Now our reverse button is over here.
Okay.
We are in
This
reverse.
has paddle shifters. This thing does not like to go slow. There is not a lot of visibility. That back window is not too large.
No, not at all.
Do you like driving it?
I do.
How often does the clutch need to be rebuilt in a Lamborghini?
About every 8,000 miles. And the clutch itself is $4,000.
Just for the part?
Just for the part. And then the way you do the clutch on these cars is you have to actually lift the engine up and out. The entire engine has to be taken.
Right. It's a pretty unmistakable roar out of that engine. It's beautiful. What's your favorite car to drive?
I like different cars for different reasons. I mean, I definitely like the new Ferrari 458. It's the same kind of setup with the paddle shifters and everything, but it switches gears a lot more smoothly. You don't get all the like jerking and all that.
What kind of car do you drive for your day-to-day?
I drive 2 cars. I think AMGs are actually the best daily drivers. You still get like comfort, but they're really sporty and fast as well. So I have an ML63 AMG and a CLK 63 Black Series.
You want to tell us when is your when's your car going to be painted?
Oh yeah, that's exciting. So the ML63, I wanted to do a matte white, but I wanted to do something different than just everybody does matte colors. They're kind of boring. So I asked my painter to give me some samples, and he came up with this matte white, but with like an iridescent pink pearl underneath. And so it looks, in some lights, it looks like just a matte white, but when the light hits it, you can see the pearl kind of come through. It's amazing.
So we've been driving around city streets with this thing, but you definitely feel the punch when every little stoplight. It's got the got to where it counts.